Hi, my name is Maddie Hills. Thank you for tuning into my talk show where I talk about anything and everything. People don't talk anymore, and that's kind of a blanket statement to make, but people don't go out of their way to make conversation. Whether that's complimenting a random woman's heels or asking about a coworker's day, people don't talk anymore. I am a sucker for social media, and I'm extremely guilty of texting, snapping, or communicating with friends and family through the internet. We all are. This isn't necessarily a bad thing, but after a while, after the constant communication through phone screens instead of warm bodies, doesn't it get lonely? The rise of social media was a new beginning, as it allowed for people to stay in touch and active in other people's lives with the click of a button. With the simple tap of a heart or a repost on a tweet, people could access others easily. But I've noticed that people don't actually speak anymore. As I get older, I realize that the small conversations made in the elevator that would appear in movies, or teenagers going up to their crushes to confess their hidden feelings, doesn't really exist anymore. From my personal experience and from experiences I've heard from others, I've begun to believe that it really is that damn phone. When I have moments where I feel bored in life, or that there's nothing really necessarily going on in my life that excites me, more times than not, I hadn't seen anyone that week. What I mean by that is, of course, I've seen people at school or at work, but I hadn't gone out of my way to actively see someone, to actively plan a get-together or a small date for coffee with my close friend. I've fallen into the habit of liking Instagram posts and commenting, "I miss you so much, we need to hang out again," and then totally not planning to hang out with them. And over time, the constant reaching out via technology rather than in person becomes quite lonely. Studies from the NIH have concluded that relationships are a source of physical affection. Researchers have shown reduces anxiety and depression and increases immune system function. I mean, with or without the facts, in my personal opinion, and I'm sure many others can probably agree, being around people, conversing with people face to face, can make someone feel good. Social media is specifically designed to lure people in, almost suck them into a hypnotizing metaverse. Doom scrolling happens more quickly than people realize. And I feel like if I'm constantly doom scrolling and communicating with people over comments or texts, then I'm sort of not doing anything productive with my time. I think that people being glued to their phones has reduced the amount of conversation people make in public. There will be times while I'm waiting in line in Philly for a coffee and everyone is on their phones. And I'm not trying to criticize people for what they do with their own time or judge everyone who doesn't try to make conversation with random strangers they've never met before. What I'm trying to say is, the little side talks I would overhear as a kid between two women waiting in line at the grocery store, or maybe the compliment that would slip out of a little boy's mouth, they don't exist anymore. Maybe not as much as I would like it. My point is that social media has made people more lonely. And if you take anything away from this podcast, let it be that social media cannot entirely replace social relationships. I don't think that there's anything wrong with using social media, as I'm probably going to scroll through TikTok right after I'm done recording this. If what I have to say resonates with you at all, then the next time you want to comment on a distant friend's Instagram post to stay in contact, maybe challenge yourself to invite them out. Maybe challenge yourself to ask them to get a cup of coffee.